What do you want? I got a husband, so what do you want?
Tell a man, oh, I need you to pay for the babysitter so I can come out with you. And he's like, oh no, that's too much. That's where I draw a line.
My baby daddy live around here, so I was trying to make sure you're not finna meet up with him.
This is the most insane HOA Karen ever.
You have any kids?
3 kids.
How old are your kids?
19, 14, and 2.
What are you looking
with
for in the
money
nigga?
are crazy.
The ones with money are
Why
babies.
By your definition, I am actually a traditional woman.
Your vagina is not made of gold. What he did to her, he will do ×2 to you.
What is your type?
I'm like,
How do you feel about sex on the first night?
Welcome to the channel. You are not going to believe some of these dating expectations by these modern women, and stick around to the end to find out if you should be a nice guy or a bad boy. Let's get into it.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I got a husband, so what do you want?
Okay. You also have a flat tire.
Oh, can you
No, call your husband.
Now, what's the saying? When you assume, you make a BBL out of you and me, or something like that. I don't know. Either way, call your husband.
It's too early.
So if you couldn't tell, that was somebody going in his car and he was not having it. What a way to start the day off.
Tell a man, oh, I need you to pay for the babysitter so I can come out with you. And he's like, oh no, that's too much. That's where I draw a line. That's because you're not worth that to him. If the woman of his dreams was standing in front of him saying, you need to cover the babysitter, it's $15 an hour, he's gonna be like, okay, plus the tip. You wanna only be the man's dream girl when you even give him a shot at dating you. So setting this standard in the beginning is so important. Never pay for the babysitter.
So let me get this straight. He has to pick you up, pay for the babysitter, pay for the meal, entertain you throughout that, and possibly even pay for some to-go items for that little crumb snatcher. And he gets what? Gets called insecure and intimidated by a single mom and gets ghosted at the end of the day? Yeah, okay. Well, how about this? Maybe his dream girl didn't have a baby by somebody else already. Just maybe a thought, since we're dreaming.
My baby daddy live around here, so I was trying to make sure you're not finna meet up with him. What's funny?
Your baby daddy.
Yeah.
And what if it is?
Okay, can you show me him on your phone?
What I gotta show you for?
Just show me what he look like.
Your baby daddy, you should know if I'm gonna meet your baby daddy.
Show me what he look like.
I don't gotta show you nothing.
Why you want a problem with me? Because I can. Why you want a problem with me right now? I'm trying to just ask a question. That's it.
I said I'm going down the street. You asked me about your baby daddy.
Okay, I see what you want to do.
What you want to do?
You want to get clipped. That's what you want. So what's up? Well, look. So what's up? Well, look.
Man, y'all getting a little too bold for me on these pranks. I couldn't deal with it. You're going to run across the wrong one. It looks like she might have found the wrong one that day. Seemed like she could handle herself and she had no problem with the little baby mama drama. Maybe that should be a standard that we should start as men. Hey, a real woman can handle me with all my kids and all my baby mamas. Let's start running that on them.
This is the most insane HOA Karen ever. She enters private property and watch what happens next.
Knock, knock. Hi there, folks. My name's Jessica. I'm from the HOA.
Wait, we don't have an HOA.
I'm bringing a couple of citations over to you guys. I don't know if you didn't get the memo. You can't have 3 cars in your driveway. Ma'am, do you live here? Do you live in that RV out there? You look like the type that would live in an RV.
Hey, put your little camera on me. First of all, you need to back yourself out of my yard or this dog will attack you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have a permit for that dog either. So
some people are just bold. How you gonna come up on somebody's property uninvited? Uninvited, mind you. and start ripping out citation after citation, talking smack about the man's company, talking bad about that other lady. Man, that is a behavior that hadn't been checked for a very, very long time, if not ever. But one day, her world's gonna turn upside down because she's definitely gonna run into the wrong person, or like her, run up on the wrong property.
You have any kids?
3 kids.
How old are your kids?
19, 14, and 2.
How old are you, Nisha?
I'll be 40 next month.
Okay. Do your kids have the same father?
3 fathers.
What's some deal breakers?
Deal breakers are multiple baby mothers, more than 2, 3 kids.
You were a man with your resume, you wouldn't date yourself.
Probably not.
So, but you want a man to date you?
Absolutely.
At least she laughed in her face, because that's just crazy. But hey, she wants a guy that makes better decisions than she does. The problem is that guy that makes those good or even just slightly better decisions probably going to decide not to date her.
What are you looking for? Money are crazy.
The ones with money are cry babies. How about that? They're emotional. They're possessive. They're aggressive.
You think you run something?
Okay. What are you talking about?
Money gives men a...
Y'all get
money in men's eyes, whenever they start tricking or whatever you want to call it, whenever you start spending money on a woman, they start thinking of property. Like they done bought your time. They done bought your attention, so it's owed to them. That ain't never how it...
So what's the exchange then? The man, it took him time to get that money. So what is he exchanging that money for? Your time. What's the big deal? What does he get out of it? He's tricking off on you. Your words, he's tricking. What does he get out of the situation then? Man, y'all better stop giving these girls money, man.
By your definition, I am actually a traditional woman because I have made many sacrifices to still be a stay-at-home mom of my 3 kids and not work outside the home. I figured out a home business that I could do that made enough money with me only working a few hours a week. It's no different than how you made your online courses. Now it's there and all you have to do is promotions, basically. Judge it all you want. That was what worked for me. That was like the supply and demand. I tried to do like the online coaching thing.
I don't think that what we mean when we say traditional lifestyle is your mom stays home because she can also engage in. I don't think that that is traditional. I don't think by anybody's metric that would ever be considered traditional, Desiree. And so the thing is I'm not even trying to beat you up about it. I'm just telling you, like, how would that ever fit a metric for traditional? We want the best and brightest to stay at home and take care of their kids instead of being in a lab. Not right. That's not what we're after. Like, maybe the should outsource the child care.
Did she really believe that she was traditional? Like, you know, back in the day when the stay-at-home mom still did her little side business or whatever with little Tupperware and had little Tupperware parties. But that money was spent, you know, on little things that she wanted or whatever. But did she really think that having an OnlyFans page was the same as a traditional woman pushing off some plastic? Make it make sense, people. Come on. This can't be real life.
If I meet a guy who runs his ex down, he's never going to hear from me. If I meet a guy who talks about his ex constantly, he's not over her, he's not going to hear from me. If I meet a guy who is constantly trying to make comparisons to where he's coming from, he's not going to hear from me. Your vagina is not made of gold. What he did to her, he will do times 2 to you. So I tell people, while you're with him, it's easy for a guy to paint a picture of she was crazy. Every girl is crazy in every guy's book. If my exes will talk about me today, you think I'm the mad one. Because everybody will tell a story. So I tell females, that can go on about how crazy she is. Yeah. He's the one that made her crazy.
Yeah. You know what it is as well, yeah? I feel like we have this thing as women, it can never be me syndrome.
You know, I don't say it can never be me. You know why? 6 p.m. that night, life is waiting to test you. I don't judge people. If I don't understand your journey, I hear and I say, may God give us mercy.
So I'm big on math. I like math. So if there's several people, several of your exes that are saying that you're crazy and you did this and you did that, that's what we call a common theme. You are the common denominator. But if it's just one off, you know, we could let that one go. But hey, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, what the Bush say?
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
What is your type?
I'm like Mexican and white boys.
Ooh, Mexican and white boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Latin King.
You ain't wrong. You like what you like, you know? Hey, you like what you like. Honestly, I'm going to keep it real. You're not my type neither. But I respect your decision, you know?
Okay. All right.
He's hurt. He's hurt. That hurt him. Cut him deep. It reminds me way back in the day when I used to walk through the malls trying to holler at chicks, and I met this one lady and she was like, I like my men fat and black. I said, all right, baby, I can't do nothing for you. So I just had to grab my ball and go home. Nothing I can do. I can't help you.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
How do you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't care. If I have to do, I do. But if I go through dating with somebody else and I figure out this guy for a relationship, I don't make sex first time.
So wait, if he's a good guy, you'll make him wait. If he's a bad boy, you'll give it up. But isn't that a little bit backwards?
No, if he's good boy, I don't make sex first time. I hold myself. Because I have to go somewhere special with him.
Whereas
I hold.
But you
because
don't.
I have to show him something special, you know.
But if he's a bad boy,
just for fun.
Because you know he doesn't care about you.
He doesn't care about. I don't care too.
What if the good guy wants it on night one?
They want, but I can't do.
Oh man, that's something that we always knew. But to see it and to hear it, man, I guess that's why Tyrone and Chad stay winning. And you can stay winning too as long as you hit that subscribe button on your way out.